This might be the star of the show. It is the faux leather zip front jacket from Denim & Company with pockets. We're going to show it to you in standard, and we do have it in adaptive, which we'll explain if you have some dexterity issues. But 4 easy payments of $16.25. This is the only order of the year, and we have never presented it at a price this low. So we are super thrilled because I can't even believe it's faux leather. This is, I mean, faux leather has evolved so much. It really has, like, even in recent years. This faux leather feels identical to the softest, most expensive leather, and it looks it too. Gary Gobin is here, for a senior designer from Denim & Company. This is one where I'm like, bring the camera in as close as you want. It looks like leather.
Exactly.
Isn't it gorgeous? How you would never be able to tell the difference.
And it's so soft.
It's such a good price.
It's such, yeah, it's gorgeous.
You're gonna wear this all the time and be so happy you got it. This one gives me shopper sight. Here's your cappuccino, but look at the bottom of your screen because some of these sizes are already getting limited. This is the black. I mean, that's easy.
Yeah.
Black leather jacket,
Gorgeous,
gunmetal hardware.
Right? Look at this gray.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like this is maybe the one you get if you just want something super special, like that color you don't have already.
Isn't that cool?
Do you can machine wash, tumble dry
You
this?
can.
It's wild.
It is crazy.
This would be pretty with the mesh top that we just showed.
Yeah, the burgundy.
The one that I have on right now,
yeah.
that would be, I think the burgundy would be really
Beautiful.
pretty with that top.
Yeah.
That might be my pick for there. And then we also have it available in navy. Yep. Now, the one behind us, I do want to show you really quickly. We have this in our regular fit in all of the colors, but we also have all the colors in the adaptive fit. And Gary, can you just explain that quickly?
Yeah, and what's cool about this one is, first of all, the zippers have an O-ring. So I know a lot of you love this O-ring because you just put your finger in there and pull it down. But let me show you one other thing, which I just love. Look, the bottom of the zipper is a magnet. So look at this. It just...
that's cool.
Look at that. You don't even have, you know how sometimes you do zippers and they're like,
and you're trying to fumble to
and
get
you're like
to
to fumble. I wish all zippers had a magnet. Look at that. That's amazing. And then you get in there and you just zip it back up, and that's how easy it is.
And there's rings on the pocket.
Rings on the pockets.
Versus no rings on the regular fit.
Exactly.
Anyone can have the adaptive, but we do make the adaptive specifically for anyone who has any kind of dexterity issues. So we just want everyone to be able to enjoy the clothing.
Yeah.
All right, this material, this faux leather. Wow, it's amazing, the advances in faux leather.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, it's gorgeous. It has the grain feeling of true leather. If you look at it, look at that. Like, I'm going to kind of turn it a little bit. You see the feeling of that grain.
Tell a bit of difference.
You can't. Honestly, honest to goodness, you can't. It is gorgeous. It is soft. And the other thing, can I put this one up front for a second because it's light?
Right ahead.
I just want to show you guys the lining. Look at this fully lined. And what's great about this is that it's a poly spandex. So faux leather has a natural stretch anyway, Sandra, but this lining has stretch to it. So, you know, when you put that on, it's going to move with you.
Wait, watch this. Like, can you imagine faux leather?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
The stretch is wild.
Now real leather doesn't do that.
No, it sure doesn't.
Right.
And look, I can pull this all I want. It does not lose its shape.
Right.
This, you know why that's important? I always think about, like, sitting in a car, whether I'm driving or not. Sometimes, like, even like tighter denim jackets without stretch, you feel a little like almost claustrophobic. Like, you don't feel like you can really move.
Yeah.
Like, it's so nice to have these jackets that really stretch with you.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stretch.
And princess seams to give you that feminine fit, which we love. The pockets are on the princess seam. They have zippers. If you put a cell phone in there, you put keys, a credit card, that, you know, you lock that up, you can feel really confident nothing's going to fall out. The sleeve has a one little snap closure here. If you want to, I don't know, turn that up, you know, it's really easy to do. Let's just do that again. Snap, snap. That's 2 snaps. So
2 snaps for you, Gary.
2 snaps for you. It's you know, Sandra, it's really classic and modern looking at the same time.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Like, you've done so many amazing jackets. I feel like this is the one that is that whole, like, nod to, like, quiet luxury, right?
Exactly.
It's polished, it's simple, and even
Clean
if,
lines. It looks expensive.
even if you dress like maybe you dress a little more creative or feminine, or well, like all the categories of dressing, artistic, bohemian. This, or you like things very tailored. This jacket works for everybody.
Yeah, it kind of covers the
like this with a
spectrum
big
there.
full skirt would be gorgeous. This with a
Gorgeous.
lovely trouser would be pretty.
Or if you had a dress, like if you had a long dress, like a long, a maxi black dress, put this over it. There's a lot of different ways to wear this. Maybe it's just with your French terry pants and your t-shirt, I feel like whenever you wear a leather or faux leather jacket, Sandra, it just gives you a little confidence boost. Makes you feel a little bit like the bad girl, you know what I mean? And it's
Oh,
just
that's Tony.
or the cool factor.
Tony, did you hear
Tony,
that?
are you the bad girl or the?
How did you know?
She said, "How did you?" Tony, that is such a pretty color on you. It's gorgeous. It is a really pretty, just classic design that looks good
Right?
with everything.
And
This
you
is
know
the
what?
kind of
Never
jacket
go out of style.
Never goes out of style. The other thing too is you don't have to be so precious with it. If this
No.
were like a super soft leather, I might be afraid to, like, I don't know, if I left it in my car for a few days, then my kid got in and sat on it or something,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Or spilled a milkshake on it or whatever. It's machine wash, tumble dry, and when it comes out of that dryer, it still looks like this. Like, I don't care how close the camera comes. The closer the camera comes, the more it looks like leather. It feels like leather.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It's really good. And again, fully lined, gorgeous pockets. It's the perfect length for everybody, and it's just versatile. That's what I love about it. And if you don't know where to start, I would start with black. However, if you own a black one already, maybe you want to step out of the box and get some gorgeous fashion color, because the other four are just beautiful. But look at this black leather jacket. I mean, a faux leather, excuse me. Where in the world could you not wear this? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, this might, at this price point, $16 gets it home. This price point, it might be nice to even like do an inventory in your head of like, do you have another leather jacket? Is there something about it that makes it maybe feel a little bit more dated? Do you feel like, kind of run my course with that one? Like, was it the motorcycle jacket with the asymmetrical zip that like you can never figure out, or whatever it is, like, right? So this is a really nice way to upgrade to something that just always looks right. It's the always appropriate jacket. Black, navy. This I think we're calling burgundy. Let me double check. Yeah, dark burgundy. We have it in this gorgeous antique gray and the cappuccino. Don't forget, we also have it in adaptive with the magnet at the bottom, so it's very easy to zipper, and the zipper rings. Anyone can wear that, but it's especially made for you if you have issues with dexterity. Gary, wow, knocked it out of the park with that one. Your clothes that you brought us today were so good.
Awesome. Good
I mean,
to see
I'm
you,
not
Sandra.
surprised, but extra good today. Thank you, Gary.
See you soon.
All right, we were so busy before when we took a look at this one time only that over 3,000 ordered that my producer Alan said, look, 2 colors have sold out. Lots of people weren't watching maybe last hour and missed